Now in this part of the question we're asked to find the area of R by using calculus, and that will be using integration. Now if you want to find the area of R, what I'm going to do is consider a line dropped from this point here of intersection straight the way down. And we already know that the coordinates of this point are 4, 8. We worked that out in the last part, and we know that this is 0, 0. So that means that to work out this area here, I'm going to work out the area bounded by the curve, the x-axis, and this line here, the line where x is 4. And that will give me then this area that I'm just moving my cursor across now. And then I'm going to subtract the area of this triangle. And that will leave me with the green area, area R. Okay, so first of all then I want to find the area underneath the curve then, bounded from x equals 0 to x equals 4. That'll be this area here. And to do that, that area below the curve, we'll just put that in, area below the curve, would equal the integral of y with respect to x. Now y is the equation for the curve C, and that is 6x minus x squared. 6x minus x squared. Don't forget to put that in brackets. Integrated with respect to x, and the limits go from 0 to 4. So from 0 to 4. So if I work this out, we have the integral of 6x, just simply add 1 to the power and divide by the new power, so that's 6x squared over 2. Integral of minus x squared with respect to x, again add 1 to the power, that's x cubed, and divide by the new power, 3. And don't forget now that this goes between the limits of 0 and 4. So I can clean 6x squared over 2 up. That becomes 3x squared, because I can divide the 2 into the 6, so we have 3x squared there. So all I need to do now is put 4 through the equation. So we have 3 times 4 squared, and then minus 4 cubed over 3, so that's 4 cubed over 3, and then put the 0 through, we would subtract, and when we put the 0 through you can see you get nothing here and nothing here, so in fact subtract nothing else. Do this on a calculator and what you find is that you've got 80 over 3. And this is an area, so I'd like to just write that in as units squared. Okay, units squared. Next, I'm going to work out the area of this triangle here. So the area of a triangle equals half the base times the perpendicular height. Now the base is going to be 4 units long, so that's 4. And the height is going to be the y coordinate here, 8. So that's half of 4 times 8. And working that out, that comes to 16 units squared. And so that means that the area R is equal to the area under the curve, 80/3, minus the area of the triangle, 16. And doing that, you find you get 32 over 3, 32/3, and I'm going to write in units squared. Okay, so hopefully you've followed that, and that brings us now to the end of this question.